Hello everybody, my name is Absent and welcome on back to another video. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think makes more money per hour? A game journalist or a fast food employee? Now, considering that people typically need to get stuff like, college degrees and have a certain level of skill in order to become a journalist, the answer should be simple. Journalists should make more money. But what if I told you that the writers at IGN make less money than entry-level employees at McDonald's? You'd probably think that's ridiculous, and so do I. But apparently IGN doesn't think so, because they posted this tweet 5 days ago, and it's still up. IGN is looking for new freelancers to assist in the daily flow of stories in games, entertainment, tech, and science. $20 base rate per story. Sliding scale for heavier reporting. DM us with an introduction and a portfolio for details. $20. Not $20 an hour. $20 per article. But Atlas, surely that's a typo. They must have meant $200, correct? Well, apparently not, because they posted this right after. $20 for basic news aggregation, $50 for slightly more involved stories, e.g. finding us a fun community angle that's not sourced from another outlet, social media reacts, $300 and up for, in-depth multi-source reporting. So you typically make $20 per article based off another source at IGN. These articles are, typically 5-minute reads and, basically like reiterating information from another article. I'd estimate the process of writing an article like that would take about 2 to 3 hours. I would say that's a fair estimate, or even a lowball estimate at that. And that's around $10 an hour or less. Then you make $50 per original article that you essentially write from scratch. That takes hours to do the actual research, and then hours to actually write an article for it. So if you were incredibly fast, you'd still only make around $10 an hour, or less. And then you get to the $300 plus for original articles that go in depth and cite multiple sources, and those can take days to make. There are tons of smaller websites and competitors that will pay writers 5 times what IGN pays them. And IGN is a massive website with a fuck ton of traffic, so obviously they can afford to pay them more. But why would they do that when they could just keep the money for themselves? Well, you see, besides basic human decency, there are reasons for these greedy scumbags to pay their writers more. You see, let's take a look at the starting pay for an entry-level job at McDonald's. Starting wages at McDonald's range from $11 to $17 an hour, meaning that a fry cook at McDonald's makes more than these game journalists. But the thing is, getting a job at McDonald's requires virtually zero prior knowledge or skill. So, guess what types of people sign up for these writing jobs? You guessed it, people with zero prior knowledge or skill. And where did the qualified journalists go? Well, obviously, they take those jobs from other websites that pay 5 times what IGN will pay them. But wait, there's more. In order to make a wage that is somewhat close to reasonable, IGN writers have to be pumping out articles every 2 hours. Now, it's very difficult to write a high-quality article in 2 hours, so writers instead rush through the process, making absolutely dog-shit content. So with the combination of people who have zero qualifications, who are making content as fast as humanly possible, it's easy to see why the quality of IGN articles has declined in recent years. And with that decline in quality comes a decline in profit. But yet their tiny minds can't seem to fathom how the profits are declining. It's a classic King Midas story. IGN has been blindsided by their greed and is losing money as a consequence. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like and consider subscribing. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later.